Deans spoke perfect German and when captured commanded his fellow POWs as the elected camp leader, gaining the respect and trust of both prisoners and German captors alike. In 1945 he guided 2,000 Allied POWs across Europe in what was known as the Long March. On September 10, 1940 Deans, of 77 Squadron, took off from Linton-on-Ouse in a Whitley bomber to attack Bremen. His aircraft was hit by flak and crash-landed at Vennebrugge, Overijssel, ENE of Zwolle, Holland. Sergeant Deans was imprisoned first at Stalag Lucht I, then moved to Stalag Lucht III, where as camp leader held meetings with the Germans on behalf of the NCO POWs. As with other camps he set up covert intelligence gathering networks and the use of radios built in the camps obtained through bribery of selected guards. He was also responsible for helping to organize the passing of secret information to MI9 via specially coded letters. In March 1945, Deans took charge of 2,000 POWs on a month-long march across Poland and Germany in what became known as one of the long marches to Stalag Xib at Fallingbostel. Deans took charge of the daily details of survival on the march and bullied the Germans left in charge for food, transport for the sick, and for better overnight accommodation. He also demanded that the German Commandant Oberst Ostmann allow him to set off to warn the approaching British armies of the POW columns ahead. He made contact with the British Army and on returning guided his men to safety where he accepted Oberst Ostmann's surrender. When Deans returned home to England he found work as an executive officer at the London School of Economics, until he retired in 1977. Shortly after the war Deans was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which he fought for the rest of his life. Deans was a founder member and first president of the RAF ex-POW Association.